Hi, I'm Alora and I'm doing challenges to take me out of my comfort zone. It's October! It is the perfect time for sweets, cuddling with loved ones, and most importantly, watching scary movies. I really love horror films. It doesn't matter whether they have really bad reviews or if they've been highly praised, I will watch them regardless. Horror films have a very special place in my heart. I really enjoy watching them, but I am the type of person that after watching them, I get really scared. I'm gonna need somebody to walk with me here and there in the dark. With horror films, I had to think to myself, what exactly is it about them that I like so much? The thing I realized is that I want to see how creative the story is to scaring its audience. I think what's really cool about horror films is just its unique way of engaging its audience, and I think that's why I gravitate towards them so much. I think it's overall just a fun experience for me, and that's why I hold them so dearly. You would think that after watching so many horror films, I wouldn't be so scared of them. Nope, still am. But that's gonna change. Hopefully, maybe. My idea is that by watching what is considered the scariest horror film, I will no longer be scared because I've been exposed to it. I've seen the scariest thing, so it's like, it shouldn't be a big deal anymore. I don't know if that makes sense. To me, it makes sense. I went and looked up what was considered the scariest horror film, and I was surprised. It was The Exorcist, not this new one, the old one. To be honest, I've never seen it. It's considered a classic, but I've never seen it, so I'm actually genuinely curious why this would be considered the scariest. So the thing is, we're gonna watch The Exorcist, seeing if I can build up my tolerance to scary movies and not be so scared at night. This is gonna be a really interesting challenge. I have no idea what kind of direction this is gonna go. Either I'm gonna really hate it and someone's gonna have to walk me to one room to the other, or I'll no longer get scared of things. Here we go, watching The Exorcist. Watching The Exorcist, let's go. It's currently 9:18. I didn't realize this is a 2-hour movie, so we're gonna start pretty soon. And when I say we, I have my sister here who's gonna be watching it with me.
Hello.
I'm excited. Are you excited to watch?
Yeah.
Any thoughts before we go in?
I don't think it's gonna be scary.
Okay. At the end of the movie, we should do a ranking.
What are the elements?
Let's go with makeup,
Okay.
music,
Okay.
overall story,
Okay.
and then scare factor.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. We're about to start it. So, I also want to preface this by I have my lamp on. Not because I'm scared. Give me a second, excuse me. I want. So I have my. I'll tell you after. Oh, it's quiet. Okay. I wanted to say I have my lamp on not because I'm scared, but so that you guys can see me. Sorry. I think we could be archaeologists, yeah?
Not at all.
Why?
You don't like the sun. And you don't like dirt. You don't like movement.
No. I'm so lost right now. How are you feeling?
I forget what we're watching. Please do that.
This is their song?
Michael Myers?
They're gay. That's probably what she's not yet.
He said that's a sin.
Genuine question. Are priests allowed to smoke? Things like that. Never go alone. That's ridiculous. Is she going in blind? Oh, there we go. Get that candle.
How very old.
Where is her weapon?
That is her weapon.
That actually got me. just a flame. It's so god.
What? The transition. Just okay.
Everything's pretty abrupt. This is a really slow building, so I got high expectations. Like it's gonna nail us. The one that wears like the. Wait a minute. Sorry, everything's going so fast. He's a boxer now. This is Rocky. Dude, Jesus, stupid movie. Yeah.
There seems to be an alien movie canon, right?
Oh my god.
Never seen it before in my life. But building with Goebbels,
You reminds me of the guy from Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah, the cousin.
Yeah. This is a lame party. We took a little break and now we're gonna resume the movie. It's a really slow build up. So yeah. I mean, like, now it's a party. We could have just got off the bed.
You can't sleep. Steal my shoes. No.
Are they lovers?
Everything first. Shut up and go to sleep.
Are those the same ones that we're talking?
No. Maybe in the big. Oh, they're lovers.
Good night, Tim.
Oh, he said goodnight to him too. He took off his shoes and everything.
Stealing is a sin.
Stealing his heart. No, it's
No, this is really good. I like it.
yeah, she got a big slow.
Josie! That's so mean. Oh my god! This is normal 12-year-old behavior. Did she grab? Right, I think she grabbed, right? This Rocky guy. He just should have been Rocky.
He's in the wrong movie.
I think we would do really well in tennis. Would you play with me?
I would play with you, but what would be good?
I think we could hit it back and forth maybe 5 times at least.
Okay, Venus and Serena better watch out.
Why is it proper to call him father, but not daddy? Daddy Dimmy.
Dimmy.
I'm gonna call him Daddy Dimmy. That's how I'm gonna remember his name. Wait, who is he?
The archaeologist from the beginning.
That is not him. That's what the haircut reminds me of. Will Byers.
Not a chance.
A little bit. Let's go get ice cream. Want ice cream?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, short break. I'm gonna get ice cream. I need ice cream. We're back from our ice cream break. We needed to sort ourselves a little bit. I think we have like, what, 30 minutes left?
40.
40. Fantastic. 40 minutes left. How exciting. Who is this man?
I don't know, but he's not following.
Well, he does know the background.
He kissed the ring.
I doubt there's any danger in
I
just
think.
This is so...
Get your up her.
Look at him trying to warm him up. That's so cute. The power of friendship. We had to check on something. We're good to go. We're 16 minutes left. How you feeling?
I'm done.
This is why a lot of people die in the 70s.
It should be locked. I don't know why she locks it only to open it.
Yeah, she should at least ask, like, who's there? You did CPR class. Is what he's doing okay?
Not at all. You see, what he's doing wrong is he's crying on him.
Oh.
You have to cry after.
Oh.
somebody, so he wanted to make sure she. His lover. The one that took off his shoes. Yeah.
Do you want to make a confession?
I thought he was gonna say, you know, make a confession. I love you.
Not during this time period. Wrong time.
What? So why did she
Kiss him?
Yeah.
I guess because she noticed that, right? And she knows the one that saved her, right?
Ah.
Was a priest too.
Okay. You know, I was
Or it's just
thinking,
kind of weird type of thing.
Maybe he took off her shoes. I don't know. It's one thing for Burke, but Demi. I don't know, Demi was so good. Even the ending was so perfect.
Oh my god. Well, now we're gonna we digested it. We're gonna talk about it. Overall, how did you feel?
I felt like the movie was very confusing for me, and all there's only 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes of the actual
Scary part.
Exorcist part.
I don't know who with every white man that popped up. I don't know who was who, but I did like Demi. I like Damien. He gets daddy approval. His name should be Daddy Damien. He was good. I think Damien and Dyer were a couple, but because this was in the 70s, they couldn't. They had to be very subtle, very subtle. Mm-hmm. We have to think about this is again 70s, right? I don't think exorcism or all that possession was really in the know. I think that's why it creeped out a lot of people to see it. How vulgar she was with saying things like "lick me," and she was stabbing, that area. So unladylike. Maybe that's why this movie is bad for feminism. Women can swear. The movie was very slow to me. The build up to that, scary part. Directions was very confusing. I was losing track of what characters was what. Makeup. What did you think of the makeup?
I give it a 4.
4? I'll give it 4 head turns. Her spinning. Let's say music. I've only heard the theme song. That's it.
I give it a 1.
Okay, wait. I'll give it a
Off of
3.
that.
I'll give it a 3.
I give it a 1.
Cause it's still bumps. I'll give it 3 falling Damians.
And I give it 1 Burke.
Okay. Story. Okay.
Good.
Maybe 1's too mean. A 2.
I give it a 2. I have ADHD. Having trouble capturing my attention and keeping it. I don't even know what happened half the time.
I'll give it 2 screaming Chris.
I give it 2 white random men.
Gotcha. And then scare factor. How scary it was.
I don't think it was scary. I have to give that a 0. I don't know. I had no jump scares. I thought it was interesting, those flashes of the faces, but I didn't get scared at anything. You know what? Maybe I'll just give it a 1 for the shock value.
The title Scariest movie was given for it because of its when it came out. But seeing it now, the scare factor, I would give it a 1. If I was watching it during that time period, maybe a good 3. I'll give it a 1. Stabbing the cross.
I gave it 1 necklace.
I don't think this helped any way of me not being scared anymore, because this again was to help me with my tolerance to scary movies, right? Not being scared of the dark and stuff. I don't think it did anything, to be honest. Not to be mean, to really bash on the movie, because this is for what it's given time period, all of that. I think it was a pretty overall good movie, but for it to be really scary for me, I don't think it helped. It's a really decent movie. I'm not really bashing on it. It's a decent movie. It's a new day. I had to sleep on the film, really digest it and see, really think about it, see if I changed my opinion on it, or just had different thoughts. And I still stand where I say it's not scary. I think it's more of a shocking, uneasy film to watch. The scary factor wasn't there for me, but I do have to keep in mind of when it came out, and I think that's why it would be considered the scariest film. I don't know why I had this this grand idea that I was gonna get scared from a 70s video. Not 70s video, a 70s movie. Maybe I shouldn't have gone in with that kind of mindset. Maybe I should have been more like lower standards, I guess. I think watching it with my sister kind of made it, I guess, entertaining because we have a very bizarre humor. So like certain scenes, especially when the lady was zooming past with her carriage.
Insert it right now.
I'll insert, yeah. That part, I don't know why it made me laugh when it did. I don't even think it was supposed to make anyone laugh. Moments like that, I think that's one thing too, as to why it wasn't as scary. I wouldn't recommend this movie if you're looking to get scared, but I would definitely watch it if you wanted to expand your knowledge on movies and just seeing the progression of horror films in general. Seeing movies now and then seeing movies back then, I think it's a really fun comparison, and I think it's really awesome to see how we are really built our way into like scaring people, if that makes sense. So yeah, definitely watch it if you want to expand your knowledge and just really appreciate the scary movie progression. My sister and I will be continuing our little journey to finding the scariest movie. And
for things to be scary nowadays, I think it maybe has to be based on true stories, and then
like, oh, this could happen to me type of thing.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess if it's more relatable, I think that's the scare factor goes up a lot more. I want to end it on a positive note because I definitely don't want to make it seem like I'm bashing the crap out of this movie. I definitely give it props, and watching the special effects like the bed shaking or her floating off the bed or her vomiting on the priest.
I think for that time that was pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely not my cup of tea, but that's okay.
What is your cup of tea? Put on the screen. That's your sound effects. Add that in.
No, I don't think I have that many.
Okay, ready?
Okay, I'll keep it like that. Lorraine and Ed, that's my cup of tea. But again, they're not scary, they're fun for me. I mean, there's a lot more, but for now, this is like kind of my realm, and I think that's kind of what sets the tone for what I'm anticipating for a film. If you have suggestions, I would love to hear them. I'm still a scaredy cat, and that's okay. I don't want to just end it with me bashing on films. This is my Halloween costume, y'all.
I'm gonna make a vlog channel.
Okay.
But I want you to edit.
Hey Molly, have you heard about the new urban legend?
What urban legend?
The urban legend about Melora? Melora was very superstitious. Her strong beliefs controlled every aspect of her life. It even affected her kids and husband. Her beliefs led to her slow descent to insanity. Melora felt that her kids did not share her beliefs. One day, she kinda just snapped. She took matters into her own hands and took their lives. This way, she could avoid the evil and bad luck her kids might have brought from their lack of commitment.
Jesus, where do you find these things?
Well, just browsing through the internet.
You don't really believe in this stuff, do you?
Of course I do. People have already talked about their experience with Melora. Weird things start to happen. like cans stacked around the house. Items moved in odd places. Cabinet doors randomly open. Some even say they feel her presence.
I mean, they're urban legends for a reason. Scary stories to scare kids.
Say what you want, but all urban legends stem from some sort of truth.
I can prove to you that this is fake. Is there a way to summon her?
They say if you break 3 superstitions, you'll summon her, and she'll try to hurt you.
3 superstitions?
Yes, but please don't try something stupid.
Give me 1 second.
Molly, what are you doing?
To prove to you that Melora is not real, I have 3 items with me. Whenever you knock down salt, you're supposed to throw it over your shoulder. 2, for a mirror. You never break them. 7 years of bad luck. And 3, a penny. Whenever you see a penny, only pick it up when the head is facing up. Other than that, you get bad luck. Now, I'm going to break all those superstitions and see if she comes.
Molly.
Spill salt. Break a mirror. And pick up a penny, even if the tail is the show. Okay. Show yourself! We're waiting! Probably just rats. But no Melora.
You're ridiculous.
Told you.
Wake up. Hey, wake up. Wake up.